Hello, New York, and welcome back to the show, the #1 sportscast. Looks like we had another good couple games this past week.
You can say that again. Let's talk football. Now, Laverne Dillway, star receiver, blocker, and tackler for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, he scored a total of 10 touchdowns in the past 7 years, from 1927 to 1934.
Yeah, he's an excellent end position. Oh, Jimmy Conzelman, the man who played quarterback, defensive back, and coach through his years.
Indeed, he was drafted through the Rock Island Independents, the Milwaukee Badgers, the Detroit Panthers, and the Providence Steamrollers.
Yeah, and with a total of 104 games with 87 wins, 63 losses, and 18 ties, I think he's one of the best.
Don't forget his 16 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, unfortunately, he died from lung cancer. What a huge loss.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, indeed. Now, how about them boxers?
I didn't know dogs were in sports.
Not the dog, stupid. Men like Jack Dempsey.
Oh.
Jack Dempsey was an American professional boxer. He was a cultural icon of the 1920s. He held the World Heavyweight Championship from 1919 to 1926.
Dempsey's aggressive style and exceptional punching power made him one of the most popular boxers in history. Many of his fights set financial and attendance records, including the first $1 million gate.
He is listed number 10 on the Ring's list of all-time heavyweights and number 7 among its top 100 greatest punchers. In 1950, the Associated Press voted Dempsey as the greatest fighter of the past 50 years.
He is a member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame. He was inducted into the Ring Magazine Boxing Hall of Fame in 1951.
When it comes to boxing, don't forget Joe Lynch.
Joe Lynch, this American bantamweight boxer, won the world title in 1920.
Too bad he retired in 1926.
Another guy that resembled true boxing was the French boxer Georges Carpentier.
This man showed up after resigning from the military and became a professional boxer.
This short man, standing at 5'11", won 88 fights, lost 14, and drew 6. Ruth was the first player to hit 60 home runs in one season, a mark first overcome by Roger Maris in 1961 with 61.
Ruth's lifetime record of 714 home runs stood until 1974 when it was surpassed by Hank Aaron, unlike many power hitters.
Ruth also hit for a high batting average. His .342 lifetime average is the 10th highest in baseball history, and in one season he batted a .393, a Yankee record.
Ruth dominated the era in which he played. He led in the league in home runs during his season 12 times, slugging percentage and OPS 13 times each, runs scored 8 times, and RBIs 6 times. Each of those totals represent a modern record.
American culture.
Ruth's legendary power and charismatic personality made him a larger-than-life figure in the Roaring '20s, and according to ESPN, he was the first true American sports celebrity superstar whose fame transcended baseball. Another true baseball hero was Lou Gehrig, a first baseman who threw and batted with his left hand.
His batting average was .340 and had 493 home runs and 2,721 hits.
He played in the New York Yankees with Babe Ruth.
He was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. The golden age of sports represents a renaissance in many ways, one of them being that culture was moving from more financial and dark times into good times and having fun.
Folks, see us next time on the #1 Sportscast.